Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Bike over. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, amazing, amazing. You know, there's a, a good feeling when you in Bitcoin because here's the thing. I couldn't imagine what's the struggle. I bring down that noise. So I couldn't imagine the struggle for somebody in the fiat land. Think about how they have to worry about their stocks investment, their bond. They have to worry about like the CEO decisions and all those things, and like worry about the retirement fund. Like, did they work pro or not? Like, all those things you have to constantly worry about. But in Bitcoin, you simply just have to, stack your sats and, control your own keys and verify your own transactions. Like you just set it and let it be. Just like plug and play node, Bitcoin node. Like, I like to call Bitcoin like plug and play. Like it's plug and play. Like, because as long as you got a node, right, and you don't have to worry about anything what anybody else is saying, right? And that's the difference between Bitcoin and everything else, right? Including the TradFi, including the current financial system, everything, the crypto, including. It's like Bitcoin is so much different because it gives you this peace of mind. And even, it's so hard to outperform Bitcoin. And even if you would like to, right? Even if you would like to outperform Bitcoin, you will have to do so much mental gymnastic, right? And you're still not sure if you can succeed. And when I look at people talking about diversification, I look at them like they got it completely the opposite, right? When you try to do diversification in Bitcoin, when you have Bitcoin, when you own Bitcoin, you diversify in everything else. You basically buying everything ahead of everybody. That's what you do when you buy Bitcoin. You buy everything else because everything else value will be sucked into the Bitcoin network, the 21 million. So this is what most people don't understand. The most important thing is the fact that there's only 21 million Bitcoin, and every other value will be sucked into Bitcoin. The value of your house, the value of your currency, the value of most businesses, they will be settled on Bitcoin because Bitcoin will be the money. There will be no price. There won't be enough price to get Bitcoin. It will be the money. In order for you to get Bitcoin, you have to provide value, like work for somebody, sell a house or do something to get the Bitcoin. So that's what it is, and most people are looking at it the opposite way. They think, oh yeah, I'm gonna diversify, get some Ethereum, get some, get a house. I mean, that's good if you wanna live in the house, but not as an investment. It makes no sense to have a second house as an investment instead of Bitcoin, unless if you, for example, if you have a opportunity to get a very very cheap loan and then buy a house. But still, this is still risky because the problem with the real estate market. And the problem with banking is the fact that they can raise the interest rate on you anytime they want. They can just, interest rate can go up very drastically. And this is what the whirlpool is. They can whirlpool you very easily. Right? You just raise the interest rate and then now you're done. So that's not a very good system, right? So that's why I think Bitcoin only is the most powerful thing and the most important thing. Trying to diversify in other things other than yes, you may still have your house. I want you to own your own house. Like if you want to own your house, yes, like you live in it, you need it, you use it every day, right? Makes sense. You own that. You don't have to try to trade that for Bitcoin. You don't have to. Okay, that's your house, right? You have things like the car, right? It's your car, right? You need a car to get there, to get to work. So that's how you stack sats. That's how you DCA. So you need those things. You need to provide for your family. You need to have a comfortable life. If you whatever you can afford. I'm not saying you go overexpend and waste money. I'm talking about have a comfortable life, right? You need to live comfortably. Use your money the way you want, but trying to invest in other things, trying to outperform Bitcoin, it's so silly because it's almost impossible, right? In the long run, because in the short term you may think, oh yeah, I'm gonna just get in and get out and quick, and I'll make some quick bucks. Well, you're still risking so much effort, so much time, so much energy in doing that. So it's so much easier to simply get the Bitcoin and let it sit and just just let it sit and look at it and let it grow, right? So and there's another idea people have, they say, oh, we want to make the Bitcoin work. It's Bitcoin is working every day. Do you know how many computers, how many hash rate is behind the Satoshis to get the next Satoshi? It's so much power, and in just 6 months, the amount of energy that will be needed to mine 3.125 Bitcoin, it's gonna be surging. It's gonna be crazy high amount of energy, right? In every 10 minutes to get 3.25 Bitcoin, you're gonna need so much energy and so much infrastructure, right? It's a lot, right? And it's doubling every couple years or every year in average. So how do you compete with that? This is the moment when your light bulb go off, when your light bulb go off, and you realize there's no second best. And this is not just to say, oh yeah, there's no second best in some. No, it's just it's simple. It's that simple. Anyways, guys, this was Pike Over. I'll see you again in the next talk. I love having you listening. Thank you for listening. Pike Over.